There, if you think I will share something very important, something very productive, if you want any wisdom, then please skip this video, because I am not a smart guy and I have no idea or clarity in life. So I'm just sharing some useless things in this video. So the main purpose of making this type of content is to practice. I don't want any views, I don't want any comments, neither I want any subscribers. Through video taping, I just want to keep a record of my life, like how I was now, and when I will watch myself doing these silly talks, when I will be in my 40s, in my 50s maybe. So at that time, I will feel like, wow, I have done such a stupid work, recording each and every day, uploading some nonsense on the YouTube. And by the way, my name is Birenji Kulisika, and I am from Koraput of Odisha, which is a state in India. So the so whenever I think, no, I do not think I am stupid, and literally I have no idea what to speak and what to say in a video. So if you are still thinking to, if you are still watching, then please, I don't think you will get any value from this video, because I have no script, I have no idea what I am going to share now in this video. I will just share anything that just comes to my flowing mind, and I'm just over flooded with thoughts, ideas, and I have lots of overthinking. So let's begin. Let's start with an introduction of myself. I was born in 2006 in the month of February in the village of Valujodi, which is a very rural village, and nobody in our family is educated. My father studied till ninth class, and my mom, she is totally illiterate. And I belong from a tribal family, and I studied 1 to 5th in my village. And when the time came to promote me to 6th class, my father decided to put me again in 4th class, and I changed school to Kusumgoda UP school. And then I studied there for 2 years, and in 5th I got admission to EMRS Pungar, EMRS Pungar, which stands for Ecolobio Model Residential Schools. And that school literally changed my life. Why is it so? How it changed my life? Because unknowingly I entered into a CBC school, into a free government school. It was a CBC school, so on that school I learned how to read English. Previously I knew a little bit of English, and I knew like asking what is your name, where are you from, like the simple phrases like I am going, I am coming. These were all that I knew when I was in 5th class. But when I entered in EMRS in CBSE school, that time I learned a lot about English. I saw a major transformation in my life. That was completely free school. We would get everything a student need to live, like we would get free pens, we would get free notebooks, 15 in numbers, we would get free clothes, we would get free sweaters, boot, uniform, almost literally. And I was and you will get a free residential hostel. So everything was amazing. And the next 5 years in MRS were literally the golden years of my life, because what I have learned in that school is incomparable to anything which I have learned after I left that school. The first thing that I have learned from EMRS is that if you want to go ahead in life, not I'm not talking about the syllabus or the things which our teachers taught us, rather than what I'm trying to talk is, it is very hard to explain. Literally, I'm just wondering how to put those ideas into word. I'm just struggling. There is internal conflict going inside my head. Like, is this the thing I should be saying? Or whatever. Just I'm doing some stupid talks here. And for your sake, okay, let's stop this. You know this is stupidity, and nobody do this on YouTube. And I have no goals, since I have no goals to get views, to get comments. So I'm not worried about talking anything important, anything which will provide value to you. I just want to practice in the public. I just want to record myself. And recording myself doesn't mean I want to make blogs. And I literally do not like blogs. I hate blogs because they keep showing, yes, see, I went there and this is my new dress. And you see, this dress I'm wearing right now, I I will wear this dress all the time while making videos, because I am a minimalist, means I want to keep things simple, and I don't want complexities in my life, like having different thousand types of dress in my cupboard, or what we say, in the almirah, and having colorful shoes. And actually I don't have any shoe. I'm still using the same uh, Sparks belt chappal for the last 3 years, and I walk very little, so they are not even those this is they are not even they are also in a good condition. I think I can wear them for another 2 years, so you can understand. So why I'm using you, this is literally stupid. I just want to share about things that matters to me. So what I should be sharing with you. And for the God's sake, I will edit nothing. I will post so the raw videos. And if you want to make fun of me, then that's a literally good thing. Because every one of my friends in schools and colleges think that I am not funny, but that is not the reality. I'm really funny, but I'm afraid to express the way I am. So but when I'm sitting alone, like recording this video, I feel very free to express myself, to express my inner self, and this helps me a lot. Okay, let's talk on a very rubbish thing. I'm not good at pronouncing lot of English words. I'm very bad at pronouncing. So let's make it clear. I don't know how to make eye contact. I'm just looking here and there. And I'm also using lot of visual clutters. Like I'm covering my face with hands. I'm making unnecessary hand gestures, which is excessive body language. And I think this is not my real voice, because I'm not that confident about myself. I always feel like I am not enough for this, for some uncertain reasons. Actually, I have no idea why I feel like I'm not enough. Others are better than me. This is the thought that I have all the time going in my head. Like I keep thinking others are better than me, they speak better than me, and they have a better haircut, they wear nice clothes, they have shining shoes. This is all the time I looking up at people who are better than me. But now I have realized that there will be always someone above you and below you. So if I simply keep looking at people who are better than me, then I will always find myself in sorrow, in misery. And see, if I always see people who are not better than me, then I will feel like yes, I'm always good at, and I don't need any improvement. And this is where I am well settled. But neither I will look at, neither I only will look at the people lower than me, or neither I will focus only on the people who are above than me, above above me. Very bad at grammar. So I will focus both on the people who are below me and the people who are above me. And when I'm saying below and above, I'm not saying that I'm not giving them as the status. Well, I have no idea actually, I have no clarity whether I should use above, below. I think I should use the word better. Better in what? This is a very deep concept. Like better in what? Someone may have less money than me, but they may have a good family, a better family than me. They may have a good understanding than me. They may have a better fitness. So what I am talking about better. So how can I compare others with myself? Because there is nothing there is nothing so much solid to compare that you are better than me and I'm better than you. I think this is literally stupid to compare. Comparing doesn't make any sense in the first place. And I think I will record this video for 30 minutes. That would be mind blowing. I will be talking about nonsense things. Okay. So I love reading books. You see this book, The Sapiens, The Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. And this book just flipped the way I used to think. And this book explains how humans started, the total history of humans, how humans evolved from the caveman to the man who is living in houses, using phones, scrolling through reels. This is the book is all about. And I will share the best. Not everything is best in this book, but I will share a very small concept that was discussed in this book, which was on gold. You see, you cannot eat gold, neither you can use it to construct anything like any building, or you cannot use it to make weapons or any tools. Gold is too soft to be used in construction, in weapon, or in any tool making. Then why do gold is so precious? Then iron, then cobalt, then copper. Why iron is, why gold is so much precious? Because you can't use, and the thing is, gold has no intrinsic value. Gold have no intrinsic value. then why do gold is so much valuable that you get one tola of gold for around 80 to 7,000? I have no idea its actual price. I have no idea about its actual price, but it is about 50. It is above 50. If above 50,000, like gold do not have any intrinsic value. You can't eat it. You can't make tools or weapons. You can't use it in construction of bridges or in buildings, like you use iron, steel, cobalt in making towers, your utensils. You can't use gold for that purpose. Then why is gold so much valuable? Why do human find it so valuable that we are ready to pay such a big amount for a small piece of metal? What is the uniqueness in gold? Although he tries to explain, the Yuval Noah Harari tries to explain about uh, about how the price of gold went from zero to something. Like in ancient India, gold was just a piece of metal. It had no value. Nobody cared it. But in the Arabian, in the Arabian countries, gold had value. So they saw that gold was available at a very cheap price. So they would come to India and give Indians some metal pieces in exchange. You know that barter system, or give some dates or anything that Indians want, and take that gold and sell it in the Arabic countries at a higher price. And with time, Indian people saw that since we are getting something in exchange with the valueless gold, so gold must have some value. So with time, the value of gold also increased with the influence of the Arabic traders. Okay, I'm stupid. I can't explain things in a much better way than this. The thing is, I think I always devalue myself. How better I will get at the end of the day, I will think like you are not enough, you don't know anything. I just feel stupid, and of course I am. So, will this stupidity help me to get the life I want? Definitely not. If it could, then everybody would become stupid like me and earn their living. And I think I am one of the entrepreneur. Means entrepreneur means I want. You may have. I remember I came to know about this word from Noah Kagan. Noah Kagan, you know, he is the writer of the 1 million weekend. The 1 million weekend. No, the $1 weekend. Okay, forgot. The $1 million weekend. Okay, that is the $1 million weekend. He says that all of those who thinks they want to be an entrepreneur are actually the entrepreneurs, and most of them will end up living their life as wanterpreneurs. Means want plus entrepreneur, and very few of them will become entrepreneur. So I think currently I am a wanterpreneur, because I'm just wanting, like I want to build a business, because that is the want. I want to build a business. I want to build a product. I want to build something. I want to service people. I want to build my career. I think this is entrepreneur, and I'm trying to figure out how to transform myself from a entrepreneur to an entrepreneur. This is going to change my life. And now Kogan also talks about solopreneurship. In this, the world of technology and with the leverage of digital tools and internet and online distribution, it is possible to become solopreneurs. You don't need big team, you don't need a you don't need a headquarter, an office, a big luxurious office. You don't need costly distribution chain. What you actually need is, you need some few tools to automate your work. It can be AI, it can be anything like Cobot Kit, or it can be anything which can manage your business automatically. And you can use social medias and online streaming platforms to create a distribution, and you get the channels. You can distribute, you can sell your product. This is what Noah Kagan talks about quite very often in his podcast, in his writings, and in his newsletter. So the thing is, solopreneurship is possible, and probably I see that if I focus on solopreneurship, I can become the upcoming solopreneur. That doesn't mean, solopreneur doesn't mean that I will have no team, but the team will be small. Like, you can be a $1 billion making company with just 30 to 40 employees. That is possible in the present business market. There are, in 100 crore company, there are thousands of employees, but you can generate the same with a very small number of people with a small sized team.